Scientists just found a chemical on a distant ocean world that on Earth only comes from life. One team says it's the discovery of the century. NASA says we need to calm down. Here's what James Webb actually saw, 124 light-years away. This confusion is becoming a pattern. Just like the little red dots we looked at last week, James Webb keeps finding things that shouldn't exist according to our old rule books. This time, the rulebook for life itself. The planet is called K2-18b, 9 times the mass of Earth. No land, no continents. Scientists think it sits in the perfect sweet spot around its star, where water doesn't freeze or boil away. They call it a Hycean world, an endless global ocean beneath a thick hydrogen atmosphere. And somewhere above that ocean, James Webb picked up a chemical fingerprint, dimethyl sulfide, and its chemical cousin, dimethyl disulfide. On Earth, these molecules have exactly one known source: life. Microscopic marine life, like ocean phytoplankton. But here's what nobody led with. If this signal is real, it's not just a little bit of life, it's a flood of it, thousands of times stronger than anything life produces on Earth. I'll show you why that actually makes some scientists more skeptical in a moment. The Cambridge team detected this signal and announced they were 99.7% certain they saw it. In most fields of science, that's a celebration. In the search for alien life, 99.7% isn't enough to claim we've found aliens. The gold standard is 99.9999% certainty. Finding life requires the same bar. K2-18b hasn't crossed it yet. In July 2025, a NASA-led team reanalyzed the exact same data. Their conclusion? No conclusive evidence of dimethyl sulfide. A University of Chicago team went further, suggesting ordinary molecules like ethane could explain the entire signal. Same telescope, same planet, same numbers. 3 different answers. That's science working exactly as it should, but it means one thing. Nobody actually knows what James Webb found yet. On Earth, marine life produces dimethyl sulfide at less than 1 part per billion. Imagine a single drop of food dye dropped into an Olympic swimming pool. That's Earth. On K2-18b, the detected concentration is over 10 parts per million. That's not a drop in a pool. That's a bucket of dye poured directly into a bathtub. If life is causing this, it's operating at a scale Earth has never seen. And if something non-living is causing it, we have no idea what that something is. Even a lifeless comet was found to contain dimethyl sulfide in 2024. So the molecule alone proves nothing. It just opens a question nobody can close yet. This is the same pattern we saw with the little red dots. James Webb finds a signal, our models can't explain it, and scientists end up in a public disagreement about the same data. If you haven't watched that video yet, it connects directly to this one. It's right here. Here's the honest truth about K2-18b. For the first time in human history, we have a telescope powerful enough to ask this question seriously. Not in a novel, not in a thought experiment, in real numbers from a real planet, 124 light-years away. The Cambridge team says just 16 more hours of James Webb observation time could push this to confirmed or kill the theory completely. So I want to ask you directly, if James Webb confirms this signal is real, are we actually ready for what that means? Drop your answer below, because when that confirmation lands, this channel covers it first.